4, 5. Oh yeah, good burn, good burn. Now, did you know that you can strengthen the muscles of your embouchure just like you can strengthen the muscles of your body? No, you don't use dumbbells, and there's no such thing as bodybuilder lips. But you can do things that will build your strength and support your overall playing, and actually let you spend more time in a session playing than resting. Now, this whole program is about improving efficiency and getting really the most out of the time that you spend with your trumpet. And a good foundation of strength and endurance will let you do just that. Now, if you're a brand new beginner, I want you to skip this lesson entirely, at least until you can get through about a half-hour practice session without getting fatigued. You take your time and be patient. I promise I'll still be right here in this video waiting for you when you're ready. But if you've already gotten to the point where you're in a consistent practice schedule and your practice schedule might run 25 or 30 minutes or more, this lesson's for you. Take a look at that page on endurance and strength in your trumpet guidebook. Now, these exercises are going to burn a little. The point of them is to really tax your muscles and train them to work longer. So rest between the exercises, not within them. I'll explain more about that in a little bit. It's also important to use your best tone and don't press. Your unconscious tendency when you get tired is always going to be to increase the pressure of that mouthpiece against your lips. So you have to consciously pay attention to be sure that you're not pressing. Now, the length of each exercise is actually determined by you and your ability, not necessarily what's on the page. So you're not going to be playing start to finish. You're going to be playing start till the time you stop. If you find that you're not able to continue playing while making a good tone and without pressing, just stop. That means the exercise is over. So there's 3 exercises here, and you're going to take the same approach to each of them. The idea is that your embouchure doesn't move at all in the whole exercise. Even during the rests, you're going to keep your embouchure set and you'll hold your trumpet in position while you breathe in actually through your nose. So keep your embouchure set, breathe in through your nose during the rest. This is going to help keep your good embouchure form and it's going to improve your endurance. So another thing is you've got to use your mirror on this exercise. That's to help you make sure that that embouchure stays set and in one position. So just like with your long tones, only tongue the first notes and then use breath attacks on the rest. I'll show you what I mean here on exercise number 1. Play these exercises as long as you can sustain them in one breath. And then on exercise 1, you're just going to proceed chromatically upward to C and even G if your endurance and your range lets you do that. Now on exercise number 2, you'll start on the G and then use that same pattern but moving higher and lower, deviating farther and farther from that G. You're just going to play that as high and as low as your endurance and your range is going to allow. And again, stop when you can't continue with good form. So just to give you a quick example, it's going to sound like this. Etc. Exercise number 3 is a whole step slur pattern with crescendos and decrescendos. It sounds like this one. etc. Now you can continue that whole step slur pattern up through your upper range, as high as the D-E-D. If you have that range, and again, if you have that endurance, you can do it. If you don't quite have that range, just stop before that. Stop at the top of your range and then come back down. Again, make sure that you're not pressing with your trumpet. And just like in the first two exercises, you'll keep your embouchure set in one position, even during the rests, not letting it budge at all. Now, your muscles are going to burn a little, so just stop whenever your tone starts to waver, or if it gets bad, or if you can't play anymore without pressing with the trumpet, or if you just can't continue. Get a good rest between the exercises, but within each exercise, don't rest between the note sets longer than it takes to get one good breath through your nose. Now you want to put these exercises at the end of your practice session because afterward you'll be spent. After you finish these exercises, do a little bit of lip flapping and play some really low tones just to help get some circulation going again, a little bit feeling back in your lips, and then pack it in. You're done for the day. Then record your progress on your goal tracking chart. Don't forget that piece. And again, don't feel like you have to get to a certain level on these, and never sacrifice good form for going further on the exercises. This is a hard exercise and your lips need recovery. And again, as a beginner, just getting through a warm-up might be your endurance workout. So while our goal is to improve as quickly as possible, be patient enough to make sure that you're always using your very best form. Now to wrap this up, these exercises are really going to help you get stronger and improve your endurance. But because they're designed to really push the envelope of your endurance capacity, there's a real risk of developing some bad habits. That's why it's crucial, absolutely critical, that you pay attention to using your very best form with these. Watch your embouchure in the mirror to help make sure that it stays set, and don't press with your trumpet. Now, how many times did I say don't press? It's because you're going to press. You will, and you won't even know it. Finally, remember that in order to build up, your muscles need rest, so plan your sessions accordingly. If you can incorporate these exercises into your practice, pretty soon you'll notice that you can play longer and stronger without needing as much rest, and it's a great way to get the very most out of each practice session. So good luck with these, and I'll see you in the next session.